Okay, so welcome everyone for our morning weekly movement routine. Sorry for the delay. Today I had some technical issues, but here we are. So this is already our second movement practice. The last week we were doing this movement practice where we were trying to start this dialogue with our bodies. So bringing a little bit of awareness, trying to listen to our body, what's happening, the sensations that are arising, and from the sensations that are arising, giving a name to them and welcoming them. So it's not always easy. Sometimes we don't have names, we don't have any label for them, which is also good, but already recognizing that there is a sensation which is arriving, it's anyway something good, because it's helping us to start this dialogue again with our body. So today I will propose you something based on breath, and I will do it by sitting, so that you can also see that you can also do the same things also sitting. There is no need to stand, but of course you can do this whole practice of this week standing, sitting, or choosing another position that is good for you. So let's go into the practice. Go backwards. So I'm sitting on a little chair. I don't look directly to the video because anyway it can be a little bit distracting. And yeah, so I prefer to look somewhere else, but I'm present with you. And if you have some questions, you can write them in the comments. I will look at it later so that we can have a little bit of answering to the questions. And if there is something which is not working for you, you can also raise your hands if you are on Zoom, or you can write something and I will see it anyway, which is popping up on the Facebook Live, which is also open on my other device. So let's start this new exploration of the week. You choose a position that is good for you. I'm choosing to sit, and you can choose to sit, to stand, or to lay down. Always remember that if you are laying down, can be that those kind of practices are relaxing you, can also be not. But in case, remember that if you are relaxing too much, maybe you're going to sleep. It's anyway okay. But if you want to be present and to work on what's happening, maybe you would choose another position. And if you see that the position that you choose at the beginning is not right, then during the exploration, you just change it. Okay? As the other time, closed eyes or open eyes, and you can move from closed to open, open, closed, whenever this feels good for you. And if you're closing the eyes, maybe you're more inside, and if it's getting overwhelming, you want to open the eyes and look to the environment which is around you. And if this is distracting, you can close again the eyes. And it's all up to you and depends on how you feel in the moment. So this is actually the first dialogue, the first drop of awareness that we start, is being aware of how we feel in the moment, and if we are fine in the moment in the position or with the eyes closed or open and so on. Okay, and you're also free to stop and to look what's happening, and to start again and go back to the exploration when you feel fine to go back to the exploration. Okay, so find your good position. Breathe out. Let's do another breathing together, and one breathe out. Trying to put out all the air from our chest. Another one. And breathe out. And with the next breath, try to listen to what's happening to the body, the belly, which is growing or getting lower, or the chest, which is opening and closing for the breath. Feeling the temperature of the head, of the air, which is coming through the nose or through the mouth. Without controlling the breath, but only looking as if we are passengers of a car, and we are looking to what's happening outside. Yeah. As if we are looking to a panorama. We are not changing the panorama. We are not changing what's outside. But with consciousness, we are focused on what we see. In this case is the breath. And we just look at how the breath is changing our body. Somehow the body is changing its shape continuously just because we are breathing. We are doing nothing in this moment, just breathing. The body is changing its shape. On the belly, on the torso, maybe on both, just on one. How is it changing? Symmetrically, asymmetrically, without judging. We are looking, but not modifying anything. We are looking and welcoming what's happening. Feel your feet on the ground, if the feet are on the ground. Feel your bottom on the chair, if you're sitting. And if you're lying down, feel the parts of your body which are in contact with the ground. The weight of your body. The weight of the parts of your body on the ground or on the chair. Somehow it's like they are creating they're pressing on the ground, and it's like they're creating like an image. Yeah? An image of a part of you, of the foot, or of both feet, or of the popo, or other parts of your body. And with the next breathing and breathe out, we think that with the breathing in, we are getting, it's an imagining, we imagine this, yeah? We imagine that it's like we get the air from the feet through the legs and up to the head. We hold it for 2 seconds or for a count of 2, and then we breathe out, imagining that the air is going through the front part of our body and down to earth. So breathing back side from the feet, legs, back, neck, head, hold, and breathe out through the front side. Breathing back, hold, breathe out, front, breathing back, hold, breathe out, front. And you can go on with your own pace, breathing in, imagining that the air is coming from the feet through all the back side of your body, up to the head, holding, counting twice and 2, and then breathing out, imagining that the air is going through the front side of your body back to the earth. And use the rhythm which is suitable for you. What is important is this image, and while you're imagining that the air is brought up from the back side of the body, try to feel or to see what the parts of the body which are involved in this image are feeling. What are the sensations that you have or that are involved in the parts of your body? For example, on the back side of the leg, what are the sensations on that part while I'm breathing in? What are the sensations of the back, of the spine, of the neck, of the head, still up? What are the sensations when I'm holding with a count of 2 on the head, the breath? And what are the sensations of the front side of the body when I'm breathing out? So imagining this fluss, which is going up and down, and feeling distinctly the back side of your body and the front side of your body and the sensations involved, if possible. If not, that's fine anyway. We are starting slowly, just some drops of awareness. And if it's getting too much, you can open your eyes and look around and go on with this breathing in, holding, breathing out, and trying to see what are the sensations of the body. We don't control the breath. We control only the holding of the breath when it's up here. And we don't control what, but we try to get in touch with the sensations of the body. And the next time that you breathe in, you go, just breathe in, you hold, and with the breathing out, there will be probably a part of the body which wants to move. Or you imagine that a part of your body wants to move. And while breathing out, you will move that part. However, whatever this means for you, big or small movement, and in which direction you want, however this part wants to move, really. Give the freedom to this part to go. And each time that you breathe out, you do this same thing. You move a part of your body which wants to move, and can be the same, can be different parts of the body, and can be that at a certain point nothing will want to move. And you can stay with this sensation of needing to be still and listening to this need. It can be that also during the breathing in, you will feel that you want to move a part of your body. It can be that you need to move more parts of your body. Whatever this feels, however this feels for you, and if it feels good for you, go for it. And let's go for other 2 breathing in, breathe out. Let's find an end. Breathing with your own space. Letting our body say something. Feeling the sensations of our body. We can name them and welcoming them. For example, I feel a little bit of tickling on my legs and on the fingers of the hands, and yeah, welcome tickling. And we close. Thank you. So we arrived at the end of this movement exploration. One moment that I have a look if Upsala was going out. Is still everything okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we are still on this. So I just wanted to see if there are some comments. No comments. Good, and here not. So again, this is something that you can do during the next week. You can combine it to the exploration of the last week, where we were naming, looking at the sensations that were arising and naming them and welcoming them. I just want to see if okay, so no one is. And in this exploration, we use the breath to feel the sensations of our body and to start a movement with it. And of course, when you feel the sensations, you can also name them and welcoming them. And if it's too much, if it's overwhelming, maybe not, and you go just with the breathing in and breathing out. Doesn't have to be so long. You can do it even shorter, meaning that you sit, or you stand, you feel your breath and the parts which are in contact with the ground or with other things like furniture, and then you imagine this breathing in and breathing out, and yeah, and you can start connecting to the sensation, and just afterwards doing some movements which are arising from the breath. Let me know how this is going. If it's too difficult, or if it's too easy, or if it's overwhelming, or if it's perfect for you, or if it's something that is really fitting on in what you're doing, and after doing some times, some practices, how it can help maybe in your daily life. Yeah, and see you the next week. The next movement practice will be on Tuesday at 8:30 in the morning, and on Monday we have the Embodiment Cafe at 1:15 in the afternoon, more or less lunchtime. Okay, so see you the next week, and have a good time and good practices. Bye bye.